Paxton's on this one. The song is called The Marvelous Toy by the great Tom Paxton. And I want all the girls to sing zip. Girls. Zip, very good. And I do the middle part, bop. And I want all the boys to go whirr. Yeah, you gotta be able to roll your tongue like that when you do whirr. Because if you don't roll your tongue, you just go whirr. That's not the same.
Over here.
Oh, go ahead, latecomers. You know, should I tell these people about the tradition we have for latecomers at my show? Whoever comes in late has to go to the pop stand and buy a big round of pop for everybody sitting in the audience. That really is a tradition, isn't it? I'm not just making this up, am I? And you guys would perjure yourselves for a pop. Didn't expect that answer. Tom Paxton's Marvelous Toy. And just for you guys, I'm going to do it in the key of A. Oh, a lot of you kids are probably wondering about learning the guitar. The first thing you need to know when you pick up guitar is where to keep your guitar pick within easy reach. It's called picking your nose. And here's how you retrieve it. You want it? It's not dirty. Oh, it's all downhill from here. All you moms and dads go, why did we bring our children here? Hello, little girl. Is that beer for Matt, the sound guy? It went zip when it moved and bop when it stopped and whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was and I guess I never will. Okay, we'll try it again. Ladies, zip, Seamus, bop, boys, whirr. It went when it moved and bop when it stopped and when it stood still. I never knew just what it was and I guess I never will. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one day and he gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was with many colours bright. And the moment I set eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went, moved and bopped when it stopped, when it stood still. I never knew just what it was and I guess I never will. I never knew just what it was and I guess I never will. Now the first time that I picked it up, I got a big surprise. Right in its bottom were two big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one, then the other, then I twisted its link. And when I set it down again, this is what it did. It went, and it moved and bopped when it stopped, and it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, then marched right, then marched under a chair. When I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to sob, but the daddy laughed, for he knew that I would find. When I turned around, my marvelous toy, chugging up from behind. It went, when it moved and bopped, when it stopped, when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Now the years have passed too quickly it seems, and I have my own wee boy. Yesterday I gave to him my marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head and he gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but he loves it just like me. It goes when it moves and bop, when it stops and whir, when it stands still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Thank you. Wonderful zip and whir there. I know, Nolly. Smile. You're having your